The following is brought to you in association with and from a proud partner of the Shining Wizards Network. Entertainment here.
Welcome to the BroKast, where we dive deep into the world of pro wrestling and film for keeps. Join us as we talk and explore. The BroKast is knocking at your door. Get ready to rumble, get ready to roll. Welcome to the BroKast, where we dive deep into the world of pro wrestling and film for keeps. Join us as we talk and explore. The BroKast is knocking at your door. Welcome to the BroKast, where we dive deep into the world of pro wrestling and film for keeps. Join us as we talk and explore. The BroKast is knocking at your door. The BroKast is knocking at your door.
So, do you want to hit play now? We'll start it.
Let's start it, Tom.
Let's do it. So, this movie actually came out in '99. It was done by Barry W. Blindstein. So, he actually made this after just being a fan of wrestling. He travelled really all around the country of America, you know, in independent scenes, and then going all the way to WWE to capture the life of professional wrestling. This was also covered by a previous podcast that both Alan and I have checked out, which was the Something to Wrestle With.
Yes.
We've also done this
Bruce
as well.
Pritchard.
So, and done a bit of a watch along for it.
This is where I first became addicted.
This is where I think we all became addicted to wrestling.
Spent countless hours planted in front of
The amount of times we did the wrestling at home, man. But the stuff that we did, how we didn't get hurt.
Exactly.
Like severely hurt.
But
Jumping off
watching
garages
wrestling,
and...
watching wrestling is
Yeah.
a big thing of our life. We even thought about it a bit. Well, I think, oh, here we got RVD and Jerry Lynn. Certainly changed.
Just turn it down just a
I
tad.
just don't tell a lot of people about it.
Why not?
And that's the thing too, like our father, actually, he did get us into wrestling, our dad, because we didn't really have a lot that we could watch. But what our dad used to have was World Championship Wrestling, but it was Australia.
Yes.
It was WCW Australia, which is all of our Aussie guys. And this was the big, brute, basic trunks, muscle-bound guys.
When
Almost like in their
wrestling was
40-year-olds. Like they're a lot older than
Like
what
they
they
say,
were
when
back
wrestling was real, when real men beat the shit out of each other in the ring. Oh, there she is. Hello, Francine, you beautiful creature.
then. So this was released in the US on March 2000, and then later on DVD and VHS as well, guys. So...
It's not as fake as you think.
So budget. So this had a budget of $500,000 to actually do all this, and made back $2 million.
Nice.
So it made 4 times what it actually come through. So I would say it was a success there going forward with the director.
Yep.
Thought still swirls in my mind.
Yeah, they show a lot of footage from ECW, the old WWF,
Independent scenes.
independent scenes.
What's that? Was WrestleMania 14 there?
Yeah, sure was.
The
Beyond
Tag
the
Team
Mat.
Battle Royal.
And the song they're playing during this beginning of the movie is Arman Johnson's
Ah, yes.
theme.
I got out of my chair and decided to find out. I figured, why not start at the top?
Start at the top. And where is it?
There is the World Wrestling Federation.
Federation.
WWF.
Yeah.
One moment.
No, man.
One moment. World Wrestling Federation.
So just reading up here, it said here...
Oh!
WCW refused to participate in the film. Blindstein approached the World Wrestling Federation involving the company in '97. Chairman Vince McMahon originally allowed Blindstein full access to the behind-the-scenes aspects of the company, but later tried to pull out of the deal, which has also been covered by Something to Wrestle With.
And that's why on the cover of the actual poster of the movie and on the VHS that I once had, it's the movie that Vince McMahon doesn't want you to see.
Yeah.
So
you've got Barry here with his camera crew going to WWE headquarters in Connecticut to actually sit down with Vince McMahon in tow to have a bit of a chat about
here we go.
WWE.
a very young Shane McMahon,
Linda there.
Linda McMahon,
You see Test here. There's Test.
Andrew Test.
And you see, what's his name? Golga. Not Golga, Giant Silver. Just here, where is he? Look.
Hello,
Giant
hello, Mr. McMahon.
Giant
Hello.
Silver. I love the posters on the wall.
Yes.
This is pretty candid here.
Is this Vince? We make movies.
Yeah.
And here's the power chug. Who are we talking to here? Is this Vince McMahon, the
Yeah.
actor? Or Vince McMahon, The man.
I think it's the man. Just
Yes.
kind of saying this is what it is. Vince Russo.
Vince Russo right there. You're not dancing. I'm just getting into character.
Can you see the keyboard behind
I love
me?
this. You see the keyboard. I want a nice clean shot.
And you see Russo chatting here now with Sable.
Okay, you.
Here he is.
Bro.
Vince Russo.
Vince Russo. I love you, Sable. We should make babies. But that Brock Lesnar kid, stay away. But again, this is all acting.
Yeah. Shows the work that goes into developing characters. This is good with Jim Johnson.
This man I find is a hero.
Yeah.
I love this man because...
There's actually something on the network of, it's like music of WWE. And
Yes.
It's a doco about him and the stuff he's done there.
Vader!
Big Van Vader.
His theme songs are pretty much cemented and into our brains.
I love the work going in when they're showing people drawing the characters' gear and what they wanted to look like. Sultan, formerly
It pretty
Rikishi.
much shows that this is all... it's about, movies.
Yeah, it's a show.
Yeah, it's a show. And it works. It's Jim Ross. He was the Senior Vice President of Talent Relations. I think this was before his sickness, before he had his Bell's palsy.
This is weird, this meeting, when they have the catch-up with the guys about merchandise.
Hey, it's...
We would have owned probably nearly all of it, though.
We did, pretty much. Jim Bell. It's true. We did, and you know...
The thing I wouldn't have bought is this Austin toy. It just looks with the eyes that move. I'm like, why would I want that?
Some people would have wanted
to
it.
collect
There was a
it.
lot of people who love wrestling.
Hey, look at this. Motion detector eyes.
You know, he's just looking at you. You watching me, boy? Hey, Aaron Drosnoff.
Yeah.
The day I was there, they were beginning a push
We're draws.
from an upper class background.
It's a bit of back history about Drolls, guys. We've actually spoken about Drolls in a few episodes of this podcast.
Undistinguished.
Oh, there's
There's
Albert.
Prince Albert there.
Yeah.
There's Tom Pritchard. There's Bruce there. Look, there's Bruce there.
Golly!
Sean Stasio.
Sean's very young.
Yeah, Bruce and Tom are there.
Yep. The Pritchard brothers.
Dr. Thom.
So we got Shane, we have Vince, we got JR, Jim Ross, talking with Droz of like, okay,
See that poster on
What?
the wall there?
Yes.
If I had a man cave, that's what I would have. It's just
That
all
one
those
there.
old school style
Yeah.
posters though behind frames.
yes. Puke.
Yeah. So it's showing you the work that goes into character development. This time it's actually Vince McMahon sitting down with the talent explaining to Droz, we want to give you a bit of a change to your character, and the idea is since you can regurgitate on command, maybe we embrace that with your character and call you Puke and put you with LOD going forward.
LOD
2000.
2000.
With Sonny.
Animal and Hawk, yes. Well, she didn't stick around for long in that
No.
team.
You know you want me. You know you want me. I know you want me, baby.
Yes. Yes, from back in the day.
That's
yes.
what I sing when I go to work and stuff.
When you get up in the morning, look at your missus. You know you want me? She's like, what are you doing?
Just all hair everywhere, uncombed and unkept.
Yep. Good morning, baby.
Get out.
Brush your teeth first. Yes, dear?
Yep.
Yes, ma'am. Ready. So Vince is ready to party here. Look at
Old
that
school computer.
Old
Old PCs.
Okay, we're going to do it right now. Hey, you want some coffee? Want some water?
My desk here.
Don't put it on my table. This is nice oak.
So let's
He's
try this
fine.
out. Let's show that you can
Look, JR's right in the back.
run away.
He's gonna puke! Gonna puke!
Oh man.
Oh man. And he's laughing at him too.
It's so classic Vince, like World Wrestling Federation, like 95, 98, in your house. It's time for the World Wrestling Federation.
Who's he talking to here? Do you know who he's talking to?
His mum, eh?
Yeah, I love it. He goes, hey, mama. Yeah, I'm going to be known as Puke.
How do you become a wrestler?
How do you become a wrestler?
Same way you become a doctor.
You go to school.
This is good, this. Good story for these guys. All pro
Let's go
wrestling.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're showing the indies. This is where all the wrestlers started off.
Haywood, California.
In California.
Wrestling schools are run by wrestlers. This one is run by an accountant, Roland Alexander.
Roland Alexander. Look at this guy. He's a wrestler. He looked like he ate a wrestler.
He's a promoter, man.
He's a...
Look at that. The ring is so packed to people.
Yeah, there's all dudes just learning.
Reminds me so
craft.
much of MMA training. Like you're all just training on the same mat all together, practicing different movesets.
You've done that, haven't you?
Yeah,
you
when I was doing
MMA.
Muay Thai.
Yeah.
Muay Thai and
I
wrestling.
did some Muay Thai.
Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu.
That's right.
This fella.
You want to be a wrestler? Yeah, listen to this.
Yeah, not getting paid.
There's no money in pro wrestling on the independent level. I mean,
Listen to these guys. That's his dad, I would
Yeah.
believe, or possibly his brother.
or something.
And he's like, "Well, I want to be a wrestler."
So you don't get
Look
nothing
at-
for it.
Look at these big dudes.
really, where the big money is the major leagues. And the fact that our product isn't major league,
Yeah.
you can't tell our fans that, you can't tell our wrestlers that.
You just said it
You
right
don't.
there, mate.
You just said it on the camera. you know it's pretend, right? You know that we're having fun. Look at this guy there.
And you know we're not major league. Come on, man.
Yeah. You got to look after your body.
And that he's saying that.
Yeah. You got to keep away from the candies. Bad credit, no credit.
Everybody applies. We have a rule around here. You
You don't play.
You don't play.
You don't pay. You don't play.
That's good.
How soon are you ready to make a commitment? Are you ready to make a $500
Wow.
$500 to throw down.
Just to train.
Listen to this.
tonight? Make sure you get them out of the way. I'm gonna be out of town tomorrow.
He's got to make some payments.
Was Tony Jones.
Tony Jones.
Tony Jones. See, and Mike Modest, I know, which is the one they cover in a little bit. I remember watching him in Japan.
That's his dad. He's like, you're going to be a
He's
wrestler,
a
right?
giant. Look at this. His mum and dad are so short. And he's a giant, this fella.
He's built to be a wrestler. And here he is here wrestling in the ring.
I usually get about 25.
I want to read up about Tony Jones.
He
guys.
looks like a very... He looks like Ricochet.
So he's 47 now.
Yep.
He wrestled over in All Pro Wrestling in California, which we cover here, the Extreme Pro Wrestling and Ultimate Pro Wrestling.
Yep.
He retired in June of 2009.
If you could see... If he and Ricochet were in the same room, they could wear... They look alike.
Yeah. Just a longer version, lankier version.
Yeah.
I'm probably the best indie promoter.
This guy believes he's the best indie promoter, Tom.
Yeah, in terms of pays. But then they say they don't get paid.
No.
I'm best for paying people.
But he's saying if you don't pay... their egos about wrestlers. It's true. But...
Just walk all over you. So if you think you can be a nice guy and be a successful promoter
No.
in professional wrestling, you better get out of this business. Right?
It's true. It's true. I love this line.
You're gonna give him a blowjob.
I love that line. That's great. Your
Mike
face was
Modest.
running with his pelvis. Stop trying to suck his dick in the ring.
So there you go. So Mike Modest, Tony Jones actually appeared on WWF Jacked Against Raven in May 2001.
Oh, cool.
Cool. So
I
he
know
did
this
make
guy.
an appearance. Also, Tony Jones appeared wrestling Eugene on WWE Heat in March 2007 and later against Gene Snitsky.
What?
So he did get a crack, though. He only had 3
Okay.
appearances.
They probably thought, we're in there. He's moving bodies
Jesus.
from his van.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah,
Hey,
Mike
it's a-
Modest I know from Japan when he's done some
Yes.
stuff over there in wasn't New Japan, but I think it might have been Old Japan.
Well, he talks about Japan. Where
Yeah.
he pretty much considers it's
That's
still a
right.
sport.
Yeah, Pro
over
Wrestling
there.
Noah is where he went.
Yep.
Stampede Wrestling and Ring of Honor. Cool.
Nice.
Tonight I was there
Oh.
before a record-breaking crowd of 100.
He also wrestled in TNA Impact for a short bit in 2006.
Wow.
Sometimes too close.
Here we go. This dude here goes for...
Yeah, fucking hell.
This is
Spat on-
scary shit when this happens.
Look at him.
I've been to a few shows when this shit happens.
Yeah,
I
they
swear
take
you're
it
up,
too far.
motherfucker. I think
But
this
look
is
at
the
the
first...
look at the fan. What?
What did I do? What did I do? Shut up! 5 minutes outside, you bitch.
$100 says you don't show.
Real job? Mechanic fee night here.
Yeah, he spat on him.
Meanwhile,
Jesus Christ.
pretty good time.
That John Wayne
Look, that
cut
is,
out.
that's awesome. That's so cool.
Mike Modest has been ready for
Yeah, like I said,
sad. Mike Modest
what is this? Is fuck you, and then he gets kicked in the mouth.
Fuck you.
And then he's kicked right in the mush.
and for him not to have a contract.
He gets quite emotional.
He does.
He's like,
So he won
should-
the Stampede Wrestling North American Heavyweight Championship and the Pacific Heavyweight title, and he was the last ever Pacific Heavyweight Champion.
Why do fat
seems
boys
like he's
do that?
stopped now.
Why do they tuck their shirts into their?
Yeah.
Don't do. I know you do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't done it today.
Thank God. Thank the gods. And they're entering WWF Attitude. This is when the Attitude was just forming. And this is when we got into it. There's a young Mike Chioda there.
But it shows you the referees have so. It's not just being refs. They stage the rings. They set up the ropes, the turnbuckles, the ring steps, the lighting, pyro.
Everything. Yep. Even Charles Robinson does that too. Jimmy!
Yeah, Jim Cornette there.
I am a Jim Cornette guy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. That's a shame, Al.
Do you see that tweet I shared here
Yes.
the other day about the...
Yes. Yes.
But the guy wrote, sorry, Mr. Cornette, it was me. I shouldn't have...
Yeah, that's pretty good. Uh-huh.
What was the
Why
name?
the fuck are you promoting me
What's
in
the
this?
name of that? What's the name of that
Robbie
podcast
E.
though? Yeah,
Why it ended with Robbie
Why
E.
it ended? Yeah.
With
Because the co-host wrote and said, "Look, I'm sorry, Mr. Cornette, it was me that tagged you. I won't do that anymore."
yeah, especially because it was for fucking
Yeah.
Santino Morelli.
Yeah.
Look at this now.
So in the board, Tony
7.
Jones, Mike Modest, The Rock, Val Venus. There's Al Hebner in the back there.
Yep. You guys want to buy a t-shirt? Out of my van. Luna,
There's
Krugen, Sable, Great Golga.
And Henry in the back there, JR, China, X-Pac, Triple H.
This is,
Wow.
yeah. Jeff Jarrett,
Yeah.
Jimmy Cornette back there.
That's one of the guys from
Dick to
Kind
Go.
Tie. Yeah.
Dick to Go. Kind Tie. It's pretty much. Look at that stuff.
Old merch, look at that. There
Hey!
he is with a goatee.
Sexy man.
Look at that goatee, eh?
Yeah, man.
Gorilla position. There's Michael Cole.
Yep.
Roland was even more nervous than Tony and Mike.
Little Val Venus walking around with a towel. Val, put some clothes on. Playing to the crowd. Play to the crowd. We don't know you.
So here's a dark match. This would have been a Raw taping, and you've got a dark match here with Modest taking on Jones.
Yep. You'll see a couple of familiar faces coming up. So who's that guy in the back
Christopher
there?
Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels.
With hair.
Yep. With the headbangers behind him, I think, too.
Now, there was a question that Conrad asked Bruce about, does Vince really do this? Does he really... Watch this match. Watch this... Oh. Yeah, we really work there. Yeah, does he really sit around and watch this?
Yeah.
And pretty much Bruce has gone, nah.
I think it would be more tape related. Like, you tape
Yeah,
it and
that's
then
what
bring
he
me
said.
the
That's what
tape, and I'll watch it.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
I said,
I don't have time to watch it all.
you're talking
Just tell
about-
me the highlights.
Yeah.
Especially if JR's VP of talent, you just tell me yes or no to him. And then
Oh,
move-
what is that?
Jesus. A cradle buster.
Yeah.
Watch Thrasher in the back. I'm stealing it.
You gonna steal it? He goes, no, I'm not gonna steal it. Thrasher.
So Daniel's all the way back then, still going today.
Look, he won the Universal title right there. He was so happy with himself.
Yeah, his first win in WWE.
Pepsi cap right there.
There's Barry.
Don't show me. Just walk with him.
There's Hunter. Let's have a look at him now. Let's see what Tony Jones and Mike Modest look like.
Good question. Wonder how they're doing. Well, isn't one of them?
No, they're both alive.
They're both alive. Oh,
Yeah.
no, it was the big guy.
There's Tony.
Their promoter. Yeah, look at
Yeah,
him.
Roland, he died.
Yeah, he's dead. isn't
Roland
he?
Alexander.
Yeah, he passed.
Let's have a look at Mike Modest. And there's Mike. Oh, look at Mike.
But that now.
That's him now, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Till he stacked it. Shaved the head and
Hey,
stacked.
this is cool. This is a cool scene. Mick
He looks
Foley.
like the guy from Spirit Squad.
He
Mikey.
Does. He does look like Mikey. Mikey
Oh, my lord.
ate a ton of donuts. Christ.
Jesus.
Again, but you got to go roll with
He looks
punches
good
when-
there. That's good.
Expectations high that they would soon hear.
Yeah, Jesus. All right.
Jesus.
Tony and Mike were beginning their career.
And there's them together there doing their attack. Because they became a tag team
Here's
for
a
a short
familiar face from
Yeah,
our
he
last
is.
episode.
bit. Our ECW One Night Stand 2006 show, guys, in the Vault. Hashtag TBK Vault.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
But Terry made you
Look at
believe
this.
It might be true.
yeah, I'm crazy forever.
These Japanese hardcore promotions, man.
Japanese death matches, man.
I went to Texas to meet Terry Funk. I went to his hometown of Amarillo.
Up there in Texas, guys.
It was a big hole up this level.
You've been there.
The big Texan. No, my head I have. I was at Terry's house. I was walking around there in the yard.
I went to the. This,
Wow.
wow, this is fantastic. This is Mrs.
She's just the one thing I'll take from this movie. She loves him so much.
Big time.
It's like there's a real love together. Like they support each other. Jockeys. Oh,
Oh wow.
He turns a moonsault into almost a leg drop doing that. Like the way the legs.
And
fall.
he actually, as he wakes up this morning.
Watch him sit down here though.
Oh,
Shit.
That's what the ECW show needed when we were watching. And the last episode.
Sits there like that. Show the commercial now.
Sorry, fun.
Message for women.
For women. You're high country people.
So he actually competed for All Japan Pro Wrestling for 19 years.
Of course
where a
he
lot
did.
of those matches happened there with the death matches.
Yes.
Bruiser Brody, Stan
Here he is,
Hansen,
here.
Giant Bubba.
This is the thing I make fun of all the time.
Yeah.
Forever! Forever! This podcast goes forever!
The
Forever.
IWA Japan.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Just passionate. Just a passionate man.
Yeah. In 1994, Terry Funk would join the fledgling IWA Japan promotion. Funk would go on to participate in the most famous event, the King of the Deathmatch Tournament, held on August 25, 1995.
Jesus.
He would defeat Leatherface and Tiger Jet Singh in extreme-style matches which featured barbed wire covered boards, glass, chains, before moving on to the finals. In the finals, Funk was defeated by his protege, Cactus Jack, known as Mick Foley, in a no-ropes, barbed-wired, exploding barbed-wired boards and exploding ring-time bomb death match.
Christ! And you go, Al, let's do a ZCW show.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Just let me say that again. So the match was
Go again.
ropes, barbed-wired, exploding barbed-wired boards and exploding ring-time bomb death match.
That's messed up, yo. It's beautiful. As you were saying, this is
A wedding.
it's Terry Funk is doing a prayer.
For his daughter's wedding.
One more time, what was it?
No ropes, barbed wire, exploding barbed wired boards and exploding ring time bomb death match.
Thank you, Lord. And God bless everybody.
Far out. Imagine that on a t-shirt. That's
Yeah.
all the font saying
Yep.
it there. I saw thee, and then all the writing for the match.
It's too much. It's too
That
many
is
words.
crazy.
And so brutal in it.
Yeah, so IW Japan is where a lot of those
Just
crazy
see-
death matches happen.
Seen one of his daughters get married. And here he is here in that match against Cactus Jack. Bandaged up. Teaming up with the Funksters. The Funk Brothers. Dory Funk. Terry Funk. Look at all the streamers.
Oh, you're good.
Here we go.
Now, you responded. You're actually quite...
This is me, man.
This
This,
is
is my
you.
leg.
You're
I've got
the-
really bad left knee, guys, from a football injury.
And this is an hereditary thing, I believe. His dad's got bad knees. Mum's got bad knees. My knees are all right.
See, what
now.
probably me and Terry both have in common is he has really bad arthritis, and I have that as well in the middle of my joints, and I have daily knee pain.
And when you wear a hat, you wear it like that.
I wear a hat like that, look.
Yeah. Oh, he took his hat off, guys.
Look out.
Yeah. I'm the Terry Funk.
What do you mean now?
He's got like a top knot thing going on.
Will I get
too,
around
doesn't
normally?
he? Can I get around comfortably? You should be able to walk now. And look at the eyes. He's like, what the fuck? Don't touch me. All right, I'm trying to watch this movie. You ass cake.
So they're saying to Terry, you need this surgery, mate, because you ain't going to be living a good life. You shouldn't be living well now with that leg.
Shouldn't even be walking.
Yep.
Told me he wasn't about to retire. In fact, he had agreed to fight in Philadelphia.
Philly.
Very nice.
Why is that?
Extreme Championship Wrestling.
ECW. He was performing in an ECW show.
So we've got some trivia from here from Beyond the Mat. Wrestling legend Roddy Piper described this film as the best documentary ever made on professional wrestling.
Kept his promise.
I'm going to say this, but you'll make fun of it.
Go for it.
Former WWF mid-carder Coco Beware is briefly featured in the
Yes,
film.
he is.
In his scene, he speaks about letting his trademark mascot, a bird named Frankie, fly away. Sadly, 3 years after the completion of the film, Frankie perished when the apartment building Coco was living in burned to the ground.
Yes, it did. All birds die, Tom.
Frankie!
Look at the great line that she says, "Don't forget your iron board."
Yeah,
Because
it's in the boot.
sorry, your branding book.
Yeah, it's in
Look
the-
at
in
that
the
guy
boot.
over there. Is whew. Go get him, Terry.
Don't forget your brandy.
I love this as he goes up to this guy. I love that.
Having a laugh.
How are you,
Terry!
Mr. Frank, hello.
Terry!
Terry, thank you. Oh, the ECW crowd. Oh, here's some popular. Here's the thing that. Fuck WWF. Fuck ECW. Fuck them all. Excuse me?
So footage of this film was shot over a period of 3 to 5 years.
Yes, it was.
Of info.
Incredibly violent product.
Here we go. Now we get to see.
This is crazy.
So cool.
Happening in a basement.
I love. We've done this.
This reminds me of recording how I do our show.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Look at this guy here.
This just reminds me of us recording our show.
Tommy Dreamer.
I don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to do it. Sounds stupid. Pass me that.
Ooh, spaghetti and meatball.
And he's
There's
working
his
his
mum.
mum. There's his mum doing the ironing
Wow.
in the basement.
And look at that, you would not know that that's happening there. You think it's in like a studio or somewhere with Bubba Ray.
Oh, Bully Ray there. Very young Bully Ray.
And young wrestlers go to be discovered.
That's right. Perry Saturn.
It speaks well.
Balls.
Look at the young balls there.
Easy now. Just say
Wait, sorry guys.
young Balls Mahoney.
Yep.
New
Sorry,
Jack. Taz. It's like watching you.
Let us in. Fuck WCW. Fuck WWF.
We just saw him there. 1, 2, 3.
Repelling the ending.
This wasn't an ordinary show for Paul and Terry.
Why is that?
It was ECW's first pay-per-view.
That's right.
So beforehand, though, they had done at least 3 years of work, which is
Yes.
considered their supercards that you can't see on the network. But some of them are the 95s, like Hardcore Heaven, Guilty as Charged. A lot of them are on the network, but this was before they actually had a pay-per-view deal where they're actually getting people tuning in. Todd Gordon.
Todd Gordon there. Knock on wood.
Touch wood.
Yep.
Shane Douglas there, Francine.
Beautiful Francine. Again, I think we already spoke about that. When Francine retweets you or tweets you, you get a boner. Right, Rob?
Oh! You're at dinner time. You're having a good day at work, yeah? Just go, oh, I'll be back in 1 sec.
1 sec. Yeah, right.
Your food's your soup's getting a skin.
So am I. Oh. What the fuck does that mean now?
Just wait.
Nothing.
Just wait.
This is a great. This is the dance.
Meanie.
Blue Meanie there.
Here we
Start
go.
the show. Oh, see a spike.
We got to do this one too.
Yes.
And didn't what happened when? Didn't they cover this? Tony Schiavone and Conrad did Barely Legal.
Look at that. You're gonna make me cry. I love that.
It's Sunny there too.
Yeah.
Because she was Chris Candido then.
Sammy Snatch. Snatchy.
Look at that.
It would be enormous for them, especially coming from such a small little indie thing. But again, where was that money coming from too?
Yeah, well, WWE was
Helped.
partnering with them, yeah. Sharing talent.
WCW didn't really want anything to do with it.
Well, Blindstein wanted to do this ECW, WWE, and ECW together. WCW, ECW, WWE. But WCW said, no, we don't want to be in the film.
That's right. It would have been great to see it though.
Yeah.
Is Sandman busted? Yeah, he's busted already.
Yep.
With a cigarette in his mouth. Cane. Here we go. Oh! In the face. Well, that's actually on top of the cranium with a trash can.
So that main event there was the winner of that would take on Raven.
That's
For
right.
the ECW World Heavyweight Championship in the main
You
event.
got 30 seconds to take out this Raven in the back there.
Yeah. Because I think what happened, they actually nearly lost the feed because they only had a limited time on TV.
Sounds
That
very
was
similar.
all in as well.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. That's why the main event was so quick.
Oh.
Because they reckon it was the
Excellent.
Pentagon Jr. and Kenny match went like 5 minutes over time, and they were told countless times to stop.
And the
finish
main,
it.
yeah. And
So the main event was trimmed.
And the main event, where I don't know what the hell was going on with the luchadors coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah. They just rushed it. They had like 11 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was the Kenny and Pentagon match. See, Shane's not clapping. There he is.
No, he's doing this little.
I wanted to be in the main event.
Why wasn't I made in the main event? Dick Flair, fuck you! I fucking hate everybody.
Yeah.
Especially Triple H and
We
Shawn
did it.
Michaels, you fucks.
We did it.
We did it!
What was
We
his
did it.
name in WWE when Shane was there? Was,
Dustin Diamond?
No. What was it? find it now.
Who? The franchise?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Dean Douglas.
Dean Douglas,
Dean
sorry.
Douglas.
Look at his coffin up here.
Jesus. There's Terry. No, Tommy.
No, that's Terry. Shut up, Al. Yeah.
It just went down. I swallowed my own blood. It just went down. That wheeze. It's like emphysema there, mate. Oh shit.
I need a stethoscope. Look how sweaty he is.
Jesus.
He's still going today too.
Yeah.
Like we said, we just saw him at Hell in a Cell. Spraying Mason Mick Foley in the face.
So the next show to happen after this for ECW,
Also
after
on Raw.
Barely Legal, was Hardcore Heaven. That took place on August of that year. So it went April for Barely Legal and then August for Hardcore Homecoming. But they still had their shows that they did. Here he is. So this would have been filmed in the basement.
Yes. Here be Cactus
crazy.
Jack right here, Mick Foley. You burned me bad. You can tell right there, Mick, on the top of your scalp.
Yeah. Jesus.
Flaming.
His chest has got
branding.
like tape on it too.
Yes. Look at the smile there.
There it is.
Boom. Look at that. There it is.
That's when you won the King of the
King of the
Death
Death match.
Look at that.
That's disturbing.
Fuck.
Over the years, Mick and Terry have traveled the
Look at there.
sending each other
There's the branding iron.
tossing each other into barbed wire.
There's the explosions. And
Yeah. That was. We actually saw in our other bonus show, guys.
I love this quote.
Hey, more friend.
That's so nice.
It's such a good line.
Yeah.
Wrestling
There he is.
Mankind.
is one of the biggest stars in the WWA.
Yep.
Earning in the high six figures.
High six figures. Shit.
The old commercial.
I usually at least get him probably $250,000 a year. A shovel.
Battering and brutalizing his body.
I wonder what match that was there. It looks like it was maybe Tommy and Terry against Raven and Mankind. Or Cactus at the time. It was a tag match. There it is. There's Giant Silver.
Yep, it's huge.
In a strange way, the one I had the most in common with.
Yep.
Small community towns here.
Long
This is
Island, New
Long
York.
Island,
Long Island town, about 20 miles from where I did. Like me, he loved wrestling and making movies.
This is us.
Yep.
This was our childhood. The leg
No,
drop.
that was a leg. No elbow there, mate.
Dropping a big elbow.
Grabbing that big elbow.
They cut to Dave Meltzer here in a second too.
Yes.
I love this. Can we just go film downstairs?
Can I wrestle with the kids downstairs? What?
They're not filming, are they?
Yeah. For what?
So Mick at his home, his parents'
His
home.
parents' home where he grew up. Well, yeah.
He leans out too.
Here's his dad.
Watch how the camera just goes down.
Yeah. Okay. Don't record.
Oh, look at Noel there.
Oh my goodness. All right, Dad. Sorry.
Oh.
It's not on camera, I hope. And then all of a sudden it's like, hi.
And Dewey actually, I think, is working for WWE as an agent.
Did? Oh, cool.
Yeah, and
That's
then
awesome.
Noel's just more of a personality. With the what was the show? Holy Foley.
Holy Foley. Molly, yeah.
You ever checked it out? But it's on the
Good.
network there.
She's absolutely gorgeous, she is.
But she was there at Hell in the Cell. She was putting some tweets up and stuff
Yep.
like that.
Referred to as the world's most polite wrestler.
The world's most
There's
polite
Dewey.
wrestler. Here
Off
they
the
go.
ropes.
Off the ropes and tackle your father.
I heard that also the Rock's daughter's training to become a wrestler.
I heard that too.
Danny Sucker, childhood friend. Yeah, they cut to Dave Meltzer in a sec. Here we
Oh,
go.
and splash.
Jesus.
Oh, that's disturbing.
Oh.
And his mate jumps on.
Some serious.
Here's the referee, puts his beer down. I love that.
Had a red
Shit.
shirt on too.
You had one job, mate. You had one job.
They come to see Mick Foley or Cactus Jack or Dude Love or Mankind, but his body.
On the line.
Yeah, Dave Meltzer.
Very
They're
young.
so young.
He has a very
With hair.
Yeah.
what he wants to be and how he wants to be remembered.
Oh, there it is. Time bomb.
Several times a year, that I look at it and I say, this is going to be dangerous and it could turn out real bad. But it's got to be done.
It's got to be done. That's right.
I don't know if Mick enjoys it.
Here it is.
He doesn't like it. He doesn't hate it. Come on, baby, let the good times roll. Sing it, Tom.
Come on, baby. Whoa.
Shut up.
Good lord.
Good lord. I know, Mick. Those
Look
shorts.
at Mick.
That's
Jesus.
shorts, mate.
Collared. That's a Mankind top with these just checkered
Great.
shorts or
Greatest thing I heard on.
that cheek.
You know,
Jesus.
that's a shiner.
I can absorb more than most
greatest line I heard on Hell in a Cell during the main event with Mick Foley as the the special referee was, "Get your old ass down on the floor."
Who said that?
Braun Strowman to Mick. Because he knows he's got bad knees.
Yeah.
Thanks to DDP Yoga's helping him.
Yeah.
Look at the shirt that he's wearing though. I love that.
All flannel.
Dewey. No, I'm talking
What's he got
about
on?
Rugrats.
Rugrats,
man.
Let them believe their dad's all right.
You wish he'd stop wrestling.
No.
No.
It's going to be
Great nipples. Every kid should have a favorite curse word.
Nipple.
Nipples. Quentin will say, "Dad, I'm going to hit you in the boobie.
Booby.
And I'll get you in the boobie."
I don't think it's the fans that demand too much.
Good Lord. That's his missus.
Hmm.
How? And then it's again, I look at my missus, I look at your missus, and think, well, how the fuck did we hook up?
Conrad's missus?
Everyone's, how the fuck, we're punching above our weight here.
Oh, well,
What?
I'm pretty good. So.
No, you're ugly as sin.
Hell,
Fuck you!
you know that dead dog outside? He looks better than you.
Yeah, he would be better. Alright? You?
Just a side note, did you see as he come down to hear the possum on the power line still there?
No.
He's been there for like 2 months now. I reckon he's died while being tangled and he can't get down. It's dead.
Why the fuck are you bring this up on the show?
Because we're going to go and get a stick later on.
We'll get some tucker.
Go! Cook him up, mate!
Cook him up, daddy.
No, he's been there for 2 months though.
Why?
But Jackie, my son goes, he's still there. And he's just sitting up in this power line.
No, I don't check up in the power line. So then, off the cell he
The
goes.
original Hell in the Cell throw. 20 years ago this year.
Yep, and we talked. This has been on our show, guys.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah, he was rambling, and he called me, and he was incoherent and
Doesn't
rambling.
sound like he's rambling.
No.
He's just talking.
Incoherent and rambling.
He's not.
You're just trying to sell that, mate.
Yeah.
So reading here, it said here, originally Blindstone wanted to feature Adam Copeland, aka Edge, in the film, but Copeland was uncomfortable being in it. Matt Bloom was also considered, which is Albert. Yep. Blindstein chose Darren Drosnoff because he was the most comfortable on camera. So originally it would have been Edge in the film.
Edge or Albert. Nice. But
It's the wrestlers who appreciate the second one.
Yeah, that's it.
Ben body slammed and backdropped an hour of WWF match.
That's a thing that's on the WWE Network right now too. Is that the 20 years of hell for Mick Foley that's on the network. It's excellent.
I haven't checked it out.
It's a great little sort of comedy show.
Look at that DVD cover. For
That's
Beyond the Mat. Look at that. With Noel getting hugged by Mick, and then there's the Modest and Jones.
But that was actually just before the Royal Rumble match, the I Quit match. You know that he's only playing, right?
Yeah.
Usually after a physical match, I'll call home and
Watch out. Here we go.
Rolls the ankle. Rolls the ankle.
Yep. Breaks the foot there.
There's Dave and Earl's
Oh, shit!
Gets strokes on out of his shoes.
Good old Funker.
Take your hat, take your shoes, get out.
Get the fuck out!
He's got good hair there.
He's got great hair there.
So that's what I want now.
What?
I want Mick hair.
We'll give you a shiner if you want.
Yeah.
Do you want to be Mick Foley, do you? Wham! Hey!
Off the house, throws him off the house.
Oh my god!
You got bins
Going out
down
for a
there.
leg drop, going for an elbow, and there's a leg drop. Wrong.
that's one of the reasons we thought maybe dad.
Nothing compares to being a dad.
Yep, it's
Nothing.
fun. It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Great nipples.
Nipple. What's the chair? Boom. Here comes the chair. Yeah.
In the face!
One of the worst moments of my life, certainly.
No, I got to check that doc about the Hell in the Cell.
Oh, it's not a doco. It's just a comedy show he does. It's just
Is it?
getting up and...
No, the one on the network, the
That's
most
what I'm
recent
talking-
one. Is it a
Yeah.
comedy show?
Yeah, it's it's
okay.
a stand-up show.
Oh yeah.
It's what he does now.
Didn't he just come down here and do one?
Yes,
Did
he
it? Yeah. Yeah.
Finally able to locate the
Who are we looking for?
I always wanted to meet. Jake,
The Snake
Yeah,
Roberts.
it's a bit of a dark turn here, guys.
I love this promo here. This is one of my favourite promos.
And the music they use, it's
Yeah,
just
it's-
dark.
This is the match he was having against the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
WrestleMania, eh?
Yep. Well, man, well, that's better. Me and Gene
Look
Ogle
at
in there.
that.
The Snake.
Is that Alice Cooper?
Alice Cooper coming out with him.
Thought he was fit then, Jake.
He's the,
Never won the
Taking
world
on the-
title, eh?
Nope, took it on the honky tonk man. Alice Cooper.
Roberts is one of the most phenomenal performers.
He is an amazing. He was. I love watching old tapes of. Yeah, it.
There's a guy that has an intangible. There's a guy that truly comes through the camera.
It's the most terrifying moments I remember watching it. And this is back in '98, but this happened back in '94. It was when the snake Damien bit the Macho Man Randy Savage on the arm.
Yeah.
He was like, "Let go," and I'm like,
what do I do?
"Yeah, well," and I'm looking and going,
He never had a good body.
Look at that.
and I thought to myself, like, "Why am I getting so upset about it? I know this is fake,
Yeah.
but that's a snake
Thinking
biting
it's
a man
real.
on the arm. It's the Macho Man." He's pointing at you, Tom.
Hello.
He's like, "Take your pants off,"
Okay.
and he's like, "Yeah, do it."
Alice.
I know.
We're not worthy.
We're-
Jake Roberts, the performer, the person, because
Well, how can we tell the Vince McMahon on camera?
Yeah.
The Vince McMahon
Unfortunately, he has
smoking his ciggy.
encounters with demons over his lifetime that have been
Demons.
very destructive.
That's what they actually talk about. Like, can't say a drug addiction,
Yeah,
sex addiction,
demons.
you know,
Demons.
Jake told us straight up if we didn't get him some crack, then he wasn't going to come to our show.
VHS there.
You need to
That's a
give me
promoter saying that
you need
too.
to be giving some crack,
One of the most influential
or I don't come to your show. Fuck you. Yes, sir.
in our industry. That's how talented he is.
What was the Royal Rumble that he returned in?
It just
It would have been 2013, something around
Because I
that
remember it
time.
was during the resurrection of Jake the Snake. That's on.
Realize the person that I hate most in this life is the person
I'm looking at him.
What we'll do at the very end of this show, we'll talk a little bit about what he's been up to now. So
Yep, I like
about
that.
some of his positive take on his life. So
Because this movie does not paint him in a very positive way.
No. So Jake returned to WWE. He was inducted in 2014.
Yes.
Let's have a look.
Which we talked about. It was one of our WrestleMania episodes. My name was Colby. Welcome to North Platte, Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Look at this guy. I like a star. I like a snake. Look at this lady here. Hey, Mrs. DDT, Tom. Look
Yeah.
at that. You take that home. You even know
With
what eye to look at.
a crooked eye.
Which eye do you look at?
Jesus Christ. Look at that.
I just want to hold his snake. The snake.
Jesus. Wow, that's a pimple there, mate.
That's a nose.
Ed Beckley,
Ed Beckley.
promoter. Look at that. Nebraska, right? Ice cold.
Fucking cold, man. Fuck this. Oh my god, he's coming. He's coming.
Yeah, so he returned in 2013. He wanted to return in the 2014 Rumble. He then appeared at the Old School Raw in 2014, and he was inducted. 2014 Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Inducted by DDP. Alan's favourite guys here. Look, here he comes. Wait for it.
Van Hammer.
No, here. That's
Again, there's probably no
What?
need to
What?
show this.
no.
Him pissing in a bucket.
Yeah.
Excellent.
There he
Hey, Koki.
Yeah, Frankie
Frankie.
having a
There's
couple of
midget.
drinks.
Oh, is that a small? It's a child. No, it's a small person.
No, it's a midget.
All right, straight to the point.
People like midget wrestling, so
I find them scary.
do you?
What the show? When
Little
they wrestle?
hands.
There's another one.
Little hands smells like cabbage.
Smells like again. Why are they showing this?
They're just taking the piss out of him, though.
Sadly,
Literally by showing him pissing and sleeping.
pissing, sleeping, smoking a cigarette.
Looks like it's just that's a sports centre, like a
Basketball
school
arena.
stadium,
Yeah.
and
The coldness is there. The walk is there. Everything that I do helps create that character.
He's talking about the character, how he's been.
this is so similar to Scott Hall. When the Scott Hall doco says is the moment I come out from the curtain, I'm me, I can be my character. The moment I walk out, I hate myself.
I hate myself, I
when
hate
I'm
who I
backstage, I
am.
hate it.
You're coming closer. Want to see the snake? And smiles at him. No? Okay. He gets up.
Psychology, you gotta be able to look at people in the eye and convince them that you believe what you're doing.
I wonder who this dude is wrestling here.
Don't know.
Yeah, some rando.
Make him cry.
But yeah, again, he's talking of.
Make him smile.
Oh, just what you have to do as a wrestler to sell it to the audience, not just about you and an opponent.
Throws a snake.
With it in there. That's Rick. Was that Martel?
It looks like. Is that?
Looks like Rick Martel.
Yeah. Who's going to point out?
Give me the card. Let me bring some ass.
It's just a DDT.
Admit it. the daughter of Miss DDT.
Oh, bring her in. Bring Mrs.
Now, there's a
DDT.
thing that he says about her.
It's
It's
dark
like,
here.
no, it's not dark. It's really mean.
Yeah.
Like, she's got to have a couple of kids and be a truck driver. You know? We don't play 21. That's what the
Here we go.
saddest
This is
point.
the line here.
She's gonna live here the rest of her life probably and have 7 kids and 7 husbands and whatever.
7 kids, 7 husbands.
Lady truck driver that cross-dresses or something. She'll always remember tonight.
What?
Yeah.
It's trying to say, like, you know, in terms of this is the most positive thing that
Yeah.
in her life, but you compare it to what could be the worst thing that she could go through. And then he's saying that I'm so popular here, I could come back here and be mayor. Like that.
Just,
That's what really scares you.
can we get your again?
I gotta go.
Yeah, but this is at the beginning of the show, so pretty much just showing this is after the show. But we're
What's
going.
that? That kid. What the?
Who the fuck are you? Are you
Oh,
the
it's-
Rock? No.
I'm
Jake
not
the
the
Snake.
Rock.
Jake the Snake. Snake.
What's new? Yeah.
Take a shower and go to the next one, I guess.
Traveling through on the road again.
It's one of my favourite Funkos too. As people know, if you do know me, I'm a huge collector of Funkos. One of my favourite is. He's talking about ducks here, going quack, 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 quack.
You got a Flunko.
I've got a Funko Jake the Snake.
The
Nice.
more we traveled, the more he confided in me.
I still don't think. My mother was 13 years old when I was born.
Here comes the
Yeah.
darkness here.
Because my dad raped the little girl that was in the room asleep.
That's
My dad
fucked.
was going out with my mother's mother.
My mother's mother. Look at it. Look. Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There's
Some darkness there from the closet.
Very skeletons. It's grizzly.
Father was
Grizzly Adams, eh?
Grizzly Smith.
Grizzly Smith. Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Well known,
Alright.
he never reached the heights his son did.
This is so awkward.
Yeah.
The smashing rocks, man.
What are they? Well, why? Is it to make you strong? You're like, he's raking leaves.
Spent together, the two could barely look at each other.
What? Then why are you doing it then?
Wants to help out with him. Try and engage a little bit with family and
I reached a point.
Yeah.
I got to high school, I was in college. And I said, Dad, I'm going to go to college. He said, good luck.
Good luck.
But she had things, you know. And right there, something inside me said, you know, if you ever don't get him to love you, you're going to get better than he is. And why
The only way you're going to get, anyway, he's going to love you is to do better things than him.
And when I walked back in that locker room, he looked at me and said, I'm ashamed of you.
I'm ashamed of you.
It'll never amount to anything.
What the fuck, man?
because he became a wrestler too.
Yeah. And
I said, okay, by God, if it's the last thing I do, I'm going to shove this business
Right up your ass.
And guess what? I did it. And guess what? It didn't matter.
neither.
Well, he's got a lot of good qualities.
He's born in love.
I
And he's
know.
loved.
That's,
Yeah.
he was born out of love, and I still love him.
Do you really?
Look at this here, just the standing there together. Just
It's awkward, man. It's awkward as fuck.
My stepmother was very jealous of the time that my dad spent with me and my sister. And came to my sister, she wound up marrying a 50-year-old man.
50-year-old man.
And then a year later being kidnapped and murdered by his ex-wife.
What the fuck, dude?
And we never got her body. We know that she was dead because there was enough blood in the car. We know that she was dead.
Disturbing shit, yo.
Prison for kidnapping. Got out and said, please tell us where the body is. Fuck you guys.
You ain't telling you shit. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's always seemed like all my life, it's like
even he told us his stepdad too, and a good stepdad and lost him and
horrible.
Had all these good things in your life,
Close to
and it just goes.
electrocuted
Yeah.
and taken to our house.
Hmm.
My mother goes up and finds him.
It's disturbing as fuck. Just
He
want to
lost his
clarify that was the chair there. No, that wasn't me farting on the podcast. I just want to clarify that, as it was a quiet moment.
yeah.
Don't laugh, Tom.
I didn't even hear it. I did.
I did. It was a real fart.
So I had a real sad moment of the podcast. Sorry, I farted.
It was too awkward, and I wanted to fart.
Clench, 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 clench,
Fucking
clench.
I'm on the podcast.
Into the time.
Now he's talking about sex here.
Yeah.
Time with toys.
Why are we having this discussion with him here, and why is it in the movie?
He's just talking about, when you're on the road and you don't see your partner or your family, you kind of
So you're
lose-
using toys or two at a time, and then you try it on yourself, and then
You know,
And you would say, he's never going to be
and then,
like that.
and then when you come home to your wife, it's like, I don't want to be this. I want to be the big star. I want to be away doing what I was doing.
Yeah, where I was king.
So like a joke I seen in a book one time. Man and woman laying
This-
next to each other. This is what's wrong. You can't lay with anybody else either.
So that's
Yeah.
disturbing. Just how you
And
know
then
you're
from
married.
this change to this one here now.
I met all kinds of
Yeah. Who are we going to meet next?
There she is.
It's China.
Ninth wonder of the world.
Very different here.
especially hanging around wrestlers. For
The
example,
Royal Rumble, we've talked about this, guys. One of our
99.
previous shows.
Wrestling Companion. This was number 3, I think it was.
but then again,
We didn't cover
Whoa.
the whole show. We covered this match and the
And the main
WWE
event, yeah.
Championship. This was pre-surgery.
This is fun, where they're doing the infomercial here.
Having a pedicure done.
There's her sister.
There's Triple H.
Oh,
So,
Hannah.
look at him
What's
with that
going
hat.
on?
Good lord.
I know her sister is smoking, eh?
Look at these
two
guys.
aside. A couple of lesbians right there. What's
Just
going
getting
on?
jacked
They're
up.
sisters.
I remember
love
seeing
that
that
line.
when I was at the gym the other day, a couple of weeks ago. This woman is just jacked up. Nice person, but I've never
Yeah,
seen
be
someone.
addicted, I did.
Never seen someone so muscle bound. I'm like, what the?
So I had to use the shower several times.
Why?
It's you.
You're doing a good job. What, standing there?
Oh, look at Terry. Just look checking out the boobs. It's Dave.
It's all in. Yep.
It's all in. Ding ding. Someone's
Gold,
checking out. I don't
gold
know if you-
dust.
Oh.
Rock.
Oh.
Droz,
Oh.
D'Lo. No, I'm grabbing another drink. Yeah. You need
I
another one?
offered you one, and what? Yes, I would like another one, please. I'm trying unprofessional at this as usual. Now we got someone special. We got Spike Dudley.
you were teaching third grade. Now you're mutilating.
Spike Dudley, a former third grade teacher. There's blood streaming down his face, the biggest smile. Why do you do it? They ask him for the thrill of it. He loves it. I love the drama. I love the physicality of it. Loves taking bumps.
I love making crowd go, "Oh."
He loves to make the crowd go, oh!
LSD, Spike Dudley, eh?
Yep. Talking about his Shakespeare, about what he studied in, when he was,
That busted head.
what
Like
did they
it?
bust it? What's that, wipe it? Oh, it's getting too bloody. Spike? Thanks.
I have to explain the whole situation. Do you have any Shakespearean poetry?
How shall I do?
Matt Hyman, eh? There he is.
Hey! Don't laugh at this, Tom, so much. You can't help yourself. It's the thing, because birds die. Whoa, out.
It's the way you said it, though.
What? The birds die?
Yeah. There he is.
What do you mean? That's kind of not nice. They're leaving the spotlight.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
This is taking the piss too out of him as
Yeah.
well.
Who was once a headline. Other guys?
I never really was a headliner, like not big
No.
matches.
Well, see, this guy here. Fuck Hulk Hogan, you piece of shit.
I was actually watching In Your House too, because he was an announcer there.
Yes, he was.
And it was like one of the after In Your House, I think it was he was going to be released anyway. He just doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So Jesse, what do you think about that? It'll be good. And then looks back to the camera like, oh yeah, like one word answers. And it's
Yep.
like he doesn't like what he's doing, doesn't want to be
In
here.
there with Clinton, Hillary.
But look at the Jake story compared to his story. Same era. There's two different
dreams
extremes.
do come true. That's on the front of his door of Jesse the Body Ventura.
Two different extremes, Jake and Jesse.
Yep.
Seems like a cool dude.
He's a scary dude.
Didn't he have a full black beard, like at the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago? A
Yeah.
full black beard.
Yeah. Guy who likes to go to Fox News and loves to take the mickey out of them and upset the establishment because...
He did a 9/11 doco.
Exactly.
I watched a lot of his conspiracy stuff.
Of course you do.
Look at
Your
this
tin
guy.
hat.
Dink. But I love how Vince gets 1-2. He gets 2 punches into like
And then gets-
15 from
Gets
Austin.
the shit kicked out of him. So good.
That's about 20 stomps he does in total.
Oh,
But
with-
he does a left and a right.
If you go back and listen to our show, Tom, you'll hear how many times you count.
I count it, do I?
You count.
Yeah.
That's a hoot. That's not really who I
See, all of this could have been filmed within 10 minutes of taping. They've just broken it up across the movie.
If you just the whole movie is pretty much like different bits. He won the Royal Rumble there.
I think everything has its own little life. I don't know what this one is.
is coming back.
Giving the audience what they want, whatever it is.
It's a WWE Championship.
Yeah, there he is.
And then
This,
Jesus.
there was New Jack. This is a scary dude.
What surprised me is that Pritchard said on Someone to Wrestle With he had never had an idea that he was going to come to WWE. It was never discussed, but it
Never
was rumoured
discussed.
though.
Yeah.
The one that stabbed Cena
Yeah.
against Kalisto.
Yeah. It was Jesus the whole time. No, Lord and Saviour,
Jesus.
Jesus, and not like Lord, who's the, yeah, at my place.
I don't have Lord.
House of the
either.
Lord, yeah. You know who Lord is? Royals!
This is the house of the Venga Boys.
Enough. Enough.
I want to go boom boom.
Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I got a mouthful of food. you
Droz
fuck.
versus New Jack. Oh yeah. What are you
Kick him
hitting
in the
me?
face.
What a nut.
Look at that. I ain't got none. Missing a knuckle.
He already. He goes, I lost it, hitting a bitch in the eye.
Hit a bitch in the eye.
Jesus.
Look at that. Let's show a police officer.
Don West.
Yeah, Don West back there. I do my shit quick.
Talks
It's
about
your
his,
favourite Negro.
talks about his homicides. It was either him or me. I'm a bounty hunter.
Hey Barry.
Jesus.
It's your favourite Negro.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this guy calling me?
Yep.
Coming to LA to visit.
Was coming to visit.
Hey!
Over here!
My friends had any justifiable
Let's read up about New Jack, eh? Because we haven't never spoken about New Jack.
We were quickly
I'm surrounded by white people!
Help me please!
we could make it as an actor.
Here he goes.
Fucking.
So New Jack, so he is 55 years old now.
Here you go. Your share, $219.
$219.
Looking at becoming an actor.
One person each car.
So the Gangstars, we won't talk about the mass transit incident. That'll be
Why not?
for probably another show.
Why not?
Because I actually want to
And
cover
that's
it one
it.
day.
That's it.
The Gangstanators.
Good to meet you. Good word. You got extra.
So let's see what he did post ECW. He went over to XPW,
Yep.
TNA, Combat Zone Wrestling,
Oof.
and Cage of Death. He also appeared at Hardcore Homecoming on June 2005, as well as the Extreme Reunion Tour from September 15 and 16.
While New Jack was
TNA for a little bit,
Yep.
and he announced his retirement in April of 2013.
I love my family very much. But now I'm going to retire.
But then he returned to wrestling in 2016.
He never had a stint in WWE, did he? New Jack.
No.
There he is there, dressed as a pimp. New Jack.
Yeah, full on. It was a white suit.
Oh. Uh-huh.
This was the first of many.
The first of many. Middle-aged and crazy.
He did actually appear in the show Early Edition in May 2000 as a biker in the episode Mel Swartz Bounty Hunter. He also appeared in the old... Remember this game, Backyard Wrestling? Remember
Yes.
that on PlayStation?
Yep.
He also appeared in that.
Jesus.
Well, it's going to be at the Tri-State Fairgrounds.
So he's got the Funkster here talking about his last match. This was that...
The Super Show, this one.
Super
this
Show.
Was, yeah, this has involved talent from ECW and WWE, but not WCW.
No, well, why? And we're
Wrestle
coming out-
Fest.
Come from England. We just
Hey.
want to see Terry Funk. Here comes the greatest man of all time.
the other one was unfortunately not
King of the cockroaches.
Dennis Stamp.
Dennis.
Dennis
Stantz.
Dennis Stantz.
Now an exterminator.
This guy is one of the greatest men of all time.
Are you coming to the show?
I'm not.
No.
No.
This was one of the greatest things that was on Be the Elite a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right.
I love that because when our good friend of the show, Julian, sent that to me, he goes, Al, you will enjoy this.
Yeah.
But Tom, look how they're putting up the sign. Look what they're using.
He's standing on the crane.
They're standing on the fucking crane.
We don't have a ladder, so just
No.
use that over there.
It's a fucking bulldoze they're using. So American.
Hey, who is that over there? Is that, that's Jono's,
Oh,
is
it's
it?
no, it's Dennis's.
Bring it over
It's
here.
King of the Cockroaches. I wasn't
I wasn't booked, so he's not
booked,
gonna be
so I
there.
won't be there. So I like to keep healthy.
Here we go. I'm trying to find the actual event and read some of the results from it. Because it was main evented by Bret Hart versus Terry, but the other matches.
Yep.
So it took place, it was titled Terry Funk Presents WrestleFest 50 Years of Funk. Amarillo, Texas.
Look at that, a tap out shirt.
Had just under 4,000 people attend.
Fuck, not bad. What was the...
All right.
The franchise talking? Here we go.
I was doing this earlier on my trampoline.
I know, I walked in on it. Felt
Yeah.
it was... How you doing now? You want to jump on? Take your clothes off though. You have to leave your undies on though. BroKast. Podcast?
It's the best way to work out,
See,
mate.
yeah.
So it gets to be a lot longer between matches.
Was it 92, I think he said?
Yeah,
was his
92 was his last match. But he's always going to be ready.
Yeah, we're going to be
Gonna
fit,
watch
mate.
where you eat.
Go, Dennis.
Dennis,
50 now.
I'm 50 now. My match could be any time from now.
Yeah, it could be. It could main event WrestleMania. Who knows?
I'm not going to be there. What do you mean you're not going to be? And again, this is acting. What do you mean you're going to be there? I'm not going to be here, Thom. But I want you to be here.
Please.
I'm not involved.
Just leave me alone.
Fuck off, Funkster. I'm not like one of those old wrestlers. Come on, Spot.
Yeah.
Don't take it personally. I fucking will.
I want you there.
Yeah. That's where I am right now. Come here, Spot. Here, Spot. I'm not going to be there. I want you there.
Yeah.
On the back of his shirt, it says Predator. On the back of Terry Funk's
I did
tee.
ask you in April about coming on the card.
But you didn't fucking give me an answer. I'm not booked.
You know what, Top Off? Let's do this. Fucking let's go.
Fucking fight you now. Okay, my last match was back in 92. I'll fucking fight you now. Get on the trampoline.
What?
Trampoline wrestling.
All right then, fine. Just my
Gets
knee
a brand
though.
new on.
My knee though.
I gotta oil it first.
I don't know. Won't do it.
You probably didn't get my message.
He's pissed off at him though.
Yeah. You won't leave. I want you there.
All I wanted to do was ref it.
Can you please do it? It's my last match. It's my last match.
Sometimes we heard that, Terry.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
Liar.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Here we go.
I hate this part. He said,
Oh, the rolled ankle. The rolled ankle.
yeah.
Oh, look at this here. Sitting. It's big.
Want your help?
Yeah. I'm sitting. I'm chilling, mate.
Yeah. What are you doing there, mate?
All right, do you want me to read out the card for this one?
Yes.
So singles match, Wing Kimura took on Roadkill. ECW World TV title, Taz defeated Chris Candido. Shark Tatsutia took on Lady Koga. The Youngbloods defeated the Bushwhackers, Butch and Luke. Balls Mahoney defeated Bubba Ray Dudley in a no disqualification match. Shane Douglas successfully defended the ECW World Heavyweight Championship against Tommy Dreamer. Dory Funk Jr. defeats Rob Van Dam with Bill Alfonso.
What?
Mankind beats Sabu by DQ in 9 minutes. Six-man tag, Haikushi, Hayabusa, and Tanaka defeat Jake Roberts and the Headhunters. And the no disqualification main event, Bret Hart, the WWF champion, defeats Terry Funk.
There they are. Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So it really was a big super show.
That's a super show right there.
And this was Deranged Mankind, eh?
Deranged man.
That was his gimmick was called
You
that.
still can't say deranged. You say
Deranged.
Deranged man couldn't.
Shut up. His reading is way too high.
Yeah. Well,
Hello?
hello there. Oh, hey, he's back.
He's
Tom.
back, he's repping.
I wasn't booked.
There's balls in the back.
Ah! There he is.
That's WWF versus
Bill Alfonso.
ECW.
Yep, he is deranged mankind there. There's Sandman walking in with the family.
That guy. Oh.
Easy to. Where am I meant to be?
He's in some stable going that way.
Wrestlers
Some
only.
ranch. There we go.
The Double Cross Ranch.
Yeah, so they had 3,800 people there. That was on the 11th of September, 1997. At the
One more
Tri-State...
time, when was it?
What?
September 11?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
At the Tri-State Fairgrounds,
Oh,
Maximum
there's Joey
Pharmacies
Funk.
Coliseum.
Fuck.
Commentary was only by Joey Styles.
Yes, you'll hear him soon.
And David Meltzer gave it 4 stars, the main event between Terry Funk and Bret Hart.
Wow. Cool. Thank you. ECW told. How about you have it?
The Sandman already busted on the side there.
That's very visual.
So Jake wrestled there too, on this night.
Who, Jake?
Jake Roberts, yeah.
Against who?
Turned up with the Headhunters, Headhunter A and Headhunter B, with Victor Kyrgios to take on Hayabusa,
Hayabusa.
and Masto Tanaka
Wow.
in a 6-man tag.
When did they show that?
So this is the WWF champion against an ECW original.
Yep. I wonder if Funkster ever took on Stu back in the day. Yeah.
How crazy is this to think this card featured Bret Hart and Rob Van Dam?
Yes.
And it's Sabu.
Shoulder up. 2.
And Sabu and Bret Hart are on the same card.
Yep.
How crazy is that?
It's nuts.
That is crazy.
Here's your winner.
And Taz. Taz on the same card as Mankind, Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
That is crazy. Yeah, their match was at 25 minutes he went for.
He's bleeding all over the mic too. You can see his
Good on
nose.
you there, Terry. 25-minute match. Longest match of that night.
Against the Hitman. No one Hitman, he looked after him.
Yeah. End of an era.
For 6 months.
Until the next booking.
Until Chainsaw Charlie.
Let's actually have a look when he did come back.
I think it was WWE.
Yeah, because he was at No Way Out 98, was he? In the mixed tag.
Chainsaw Charlie was his name.
Let's have a look.
He was a hairdresser. There's Mick. Best of buds.
Yeah, Funk's retirement lasted just 3 months before he began taking bookings again. After several independent matches, most noticeably against Rick Rickett, that drew many fans on the East Coast, Funk returned on December 29th Raw. Funk returned to the WWF as Chainsaw Charlie, although his true identity was soon acknowledged by the announcers, teaming with Mick Foley, who was going under the name Cactus Jack.
Yep.
Charlie and Jack would enter a feud with the New Age Outlaws and defeat them on January Raw by DQ, and then continue feuding at No Way Out, Texas in Your House.
Buffalo Country Fairgrounds. Great farming and the cow school.
And they won the tag titles at WrestleMania that year in a dumpster match against the Outlaws, him and Mick.
Wow.
Yeah, that is Mantel.
Watch this out. I've done this before.
The,
Fucking idiot.
it's like an old 1920s rich person.
Yeah, but how he sucks that in. I know, I've done that. Because I'm a former smoker and I'll never do it again. But how's yours just sucking in a cigarette?
Yeah. Funk then returned to ECW in 1998 to have Tommy Dreamer's B's mystery partner against Just Incredible and Jack Victory.
Nice.
However, it was changed to be Jake Roberts as his mystery partner. An enraged Funk then attacked Dreamer at every opportunity in late 1998-99. Funk, however, came down ill before they could have a match, and Funk retired again in mid-1999. He then wrestled for WCW in 2000-2001, winning the WCW Hardcore Championship 3 times and the US title for a 2nd time. He was also the commissioner at one time the leader of the short-lived Old Age Outlaws that feuded with the NWO. That would have been NWO 2000 that he feuded, but I never heard of Old Age Outlaws.
Who was he teaming with?
I'll have to have a look at that one. He then still continued in New Japan, Major League Wrestling and Ring of Honor Wrestling, FAW. He returned to WWE again in what we just watched in our last episode for One Night Stand.
Yep.
And as of now is still going independently.
This girl here is just...
Yeah, the daughter.
The daughter.
My mom at my prom.
At my prom.
All of my life I wanted that. But now I hold on to what is really important.
This is what you don't hear a lot as wrestling fans, A lot of these wrestlers have families, wives, husbands, children, and been on the road, 340 days of, a 365 day year. You only see your kids Christmas time, maybe your birthday, broken relationships, so.
Yep. As she comes across in this, she's very angry. But, again, he's trying.
Yeah.
But even this, he's trying to organise something here. She's like, yeah, I'll deal with that.
She doesn't want to come alone, though.
Yeah, I want to bring a friend.
I think it's more like, Maybe it's either has he not attempted enough as years have gone by and there's a fractured relationship.
Yep.
Has he been too busy to contact? It's like you're never too busy to pick up a phone and just call someone to check in. But
and then he feels shit about it too. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay.
That's all right.
And she continues it too. He's just like,
he knows.
let it go, and he's just, well, okay, whatever makes you happy.
So Terry Funk, he is
cool.
now
That's
aged.
just-
See how old he is now. 74 years old, still going. His last match was September last year against Sherry the King Lawyer and Brian Christopher.
What was it? Kevin Sullivan
Yeah,
was just recently wrestled on MLW.
that's crazy. Yeah, he was in the Battle Royal too. They just recently did
Yeah.
the what's the name of their Royal Rumble thing they had? Some Battle Brawl or something like that. It was really
War
cool.
games. What is this?
No,
chocolate
before
here?
that.
Yeah. What is this? Where the hell is this shit?
Is it chocolate?
Is that chocolate? Look, he checks it.
Chocolate or something.
Something. Looking at this now, when we were younger, when we first saw this movie, we laughed
That's the
our asses
funniest
off.
shit. And
now
now
we're older.
now being dads and seeing how this is really value, you need to have that with your child.
Really
I like
valued.
the scrunchie in the hair, pink scrunchie.
Who?
Jake had a pink scrunchie in his hair.
Did he?
Yeah.
Didn't notice it.
No, see?
Yes, he did.
4 years. I was amazed.
4 years.
Wow.
5 minutes after meeting her, we went to his room for the night.
He needs to step away from the cameras and get the glitz out of it. Wrestling, you have a camera on you. You know, all the things he's done in his life, he's had a camera on it.
Yeah.
You think too, like she would have been a baby. You know that WrestleMania footage of him there with the snake at that WrestleMania. She would have been a baby then. So almost her entire life he's been doing the sport.
That's right.
So he kind of knows no difference really. It's what his life's been.
I'm going to help fuel things.
Not really the best kept home there, but
Jesus Christ.
Level that other kids know their fathers.
Me too. I want to ask you that number. Well, I mean, yes.
let's see how it's.
Not for me.
Really?
No, I did not give her the number at all.
Oh.
He makes me nervous and I make him nervous. We don't really know how to act around each other.
It's weird. That's.
He knows not to be very straightforward with him if he doesn't.
So Jake the Snake is now 63 years old. He has 8 children in total. El.
What?
8 kids.
Jeez, put it down, Jake. Put it to bed.
Brother Grizzly Smith, half brother Michael Smith, and half sister Robin Smith. They've all got wiki pages, so
Oh, they got their own wikis. Shit.
8 children, far out.
Fuck.
I think he's been married a few times too. Let me
You
have a look.
think?
He's been married twice and divorced
Okay.
twice. And he's currently with a new partner that he's been with for a while now. So
Start learning again.
his first wife he was with her for 9 years. Second wife he was with for 13 years.
Okay.
Robin's gonna be time.
I don't know.
Now, this woman in this movie here who's talking with Jake, his daughter, doesn't appear in the resurrection of Jake the Snake,
No,
The ultimate pain.
which is kind of good
yeah.
because she didn't particularly like being in this movie.
Selfish. I think that's a cop-out. I think that's bullshit.
He's trying, but she doesn't want any of it.
You cannot do that.
This is like, I've been waiting 4 years to vent to you, and I just want to vent to you. Just
But
let
it's
me-
just painted in a way of just...
So side note, do you want to know who the old age outlaws were?
Yeah, of course.
Arn Anderson,
Yep.
Larry Zbyszko,
Yep.
Terry Funk, and Paul Orndorff.
Okay.
And they took on the 4 members of the NWO 2000. So Nash, Steiner, Bret Hart, and Jeff Jarrett.
Okay.
I never, never knew
Never,
that.
never.
Not the old yellow one.
Sad we've never had a walk with
I know. I should have.
But see, they're talking. This is still they're
had a
they're
joke
at least
about it,
venting
but
it.
we've-
Put it
yeah.
out there. Let's just.
He's crying.
Oh, great God. I'm just getting really fucked up inside.
Yeah, I would imagine you would feel really fucked up inside, you know?
Oh,
And it looks like she's cold inside, like she does not care.
What do you want? What else do you want me to say?
Yeah,
like,
what do you want me to say?
I don't know. I wish she could be real more often.
And your friend walks in and...
Him and I think it
You want some toast? I got toast.
he stayed here and hurt, you know.
Yeah.
It's part of an act. part of it's real. I mean, his
That's
work-
sad that she still thinks after all that he's still acting.
Yeah, he's an actor.
After seeing his daughter, Jake was quiet for the first time.
He would be.
After checking into a hotel, he disappeared.
Yep.
When I caught up with him a few hours later, he was doing crack.
And I joined him. He was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is going back to the footage we saw before when he was talking about having several sexual partners and using toys and he never said you do drugs. Is he on drugs here? We don't know. I mean, obviously he's just talking. Maybe
The way
he's
they
talking-
shoot it and the way they cut it and loop it all together, it's like they're trying to show it like through a dizzy,
Taste,
like an
yeah,
intoxicated effects of drugs or alcohol.
Yep.
And see, they're showing him drinking a beer there, so.
And then, by the way, he's just talking about all the stuff that he's...
And the music.
Yeah. The stariness. Well, let's slow that right down. Yeah, because this is the same scenes that we saw when he was talking about his...
But it's like, I'm going to get so intoxicated and under the influence that I don't know who I am. But then it's when I wake up the next day, I'm back to me again.
I'm still that same fucking person.
So, intake to
Yeah.
forget and then wake up, you're still there.
That's right. And they're laughing. Really rambling. Really just plonk a camera in front of him and say, alright, Jake, let's exploit you for as much as we can. No,
But they're not showing the questions being asked for
No.
his answer to be. So they would have said, do you feel sorry for yourself
I
for
never
this? And
felt
that's how he's
sorry.
answering the question.
he asked for everything you goddamn got. Yeah, okay. There's always life choices, Jakey.
And here we go, Job Squad,
What a shirt.
which is a future shirt I want to make for our TBK Squad.
I like that. That's awesome.
I've got a draft design of it, so...
Excellent.
Because there's two Job Squads. There's the Job Squad like that, and then there's one that has what Mick's wearing, which it says property of, and then Job's Squad.
Awesome. Come on, baby, have good times, roll. Sing it, Tom.
You had that toy.
I had that
you
toy.
had that toy.
Yeah.
Oh, you got Cummin Mustafa there.
Oh, look.
Oh,
There's a bit of wrestleness.
kick in the mouth.
You guys, I love that line he says there. Use a bit of saliva.
Make it look worse.
Yep.
Oh. Did it kick the
Alright.
tooth out, or did it just...
No, I think he just got a busted lip.
Yeah.
I'm hoping when they get on that plane in about 4 hours after the show.
So this is on the road to the Royal Rumble 1999.
That we've done. It's in our
January, that
archives.
you guys can check out in our
If you want to,
previous episode.
don't. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's a good one. That
We're having Mick Foley.
episode goes back. That was episode number 16 from the 28th of January last year. No, this year actually. Guys. Sorry, this year.
You and I at the Royal Rumble in an I Quit match. You stopped me.
There's Bruce again.
Bruce Pritchard.
See, breaking kayfabe again. He's showing them call the spots where they want to do them.
Yeah. Here or there. I'm gonna say them anywhere.
Jesus. Look at
Quit.
Percy Pringle. What the Mick?
What the fuck you doing? Oh, what are you doing over there, Mick? Stop doing that with the chair. Lower. Rub it. Tom. Fucking hell.
Sorry, guys.
Listen, I love that.
Yes,
He swears there too. He goes,
he's
"Come on,
getting so into it though.
Come on, motherfucker, let's go. Oh, that's cool. I do my tie.
This is where you see all the socks now.
And which one? Do you want white, or white?
Here they are. Just go and dirty it up a little bit.
White,
White or white?
White. That
This
kid's
is
me.
Ellen.
That's me.
Yeah.
There's a kid
So you
with
would have been what, 15-year-old? It's older than these dudes. Wear that hairstyle though. It just parted in the middle,
Oh,
come
yeah.
down.
This kid's wearing pajamas. What's he gonna do?
What's the rock
This
bottom?
man, no.
What's the rock bottom?
What's he gonna do?
All the drinks there. That's Kane back there. Glenn Jacobs unmasked wearing a t-shirt.
Ken Shamrock walking with the title.
There he is. There's Shane, Rock.
So the plan was they, after this match, Mick was going to take his family to, he was going to have some time off.
Yeah.
and go to Disneyland. But they said, Mick, we really need you for the next couple of shows coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go to Disneyland first. As you can see,
Yeah, they got the hat.
Dewey's.
Yeah. And there's Jeff.
And yeah. Yeah. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. There it is. There's that picture
There's
there.
the picture, yeah. Rocky Boy.
Rocky Boy. Rocky Boy.
Looked to be cooler of drinks.
So many coolers. There's a
So,
Sergeant
I
Slaughter.
love that championship
Sarge.
belt as Austin comes back.
Yeah, he says something here. Hey. How are you?
So that's our childhood, those three guys.
Yes. What does he say here? How are you? I'm not very
No,
good
what
at
it
all.
was something to do with his daughter or something like that. She was placed, from what I remember, it was she was meant to be closer, but the tickets put her in the middle of far back, and he wasn't happy about it.
Okay. Okay, so there we go. I never knew that. I always knew that it was...
Yeah, I think it was something to do with his daughter being placed somewhere else. I love that belt. It's my favourite WWE championship.
the Winged Eagle.
You see, looks
always
like
right.
Pat Smoke. He's going.
Yeah, having a smoke, because Pat Powers was a huge smoker.
Yeah, there you go. There's Barry again.
Barry there.
Krugen, Giant
Silver.
Stephanie.
Wow.
Look at young Stephanie McMahon. Michael
Before the
Cole.
boob- Before the boob job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Bruce again. Rock.
There's the gorilla. You might have.
Doing some sit-ups.
What are you doing? Don't do that. Tag titles.
Bruce, where's the Rock?
Rock, where is he? God damn it! All right, get into character now. Get into character.
Ed Ferrara.
Yes.
Oklahoma.
Omar.
Sergeant Slaughter.
Look at that Ferraro there.
That's
Look
so
how young
good.
he is.
Jacqueline on the side there. There's Mick.
He's just running
Sable.
the promo. Running the promo over the Ed Ferraro right here.
He used to write a lot of Rock stuff.
He did. Jimmy Kimmel back there.
Jackie.
Whoa, hello.
Well,
Come back here. Kevin Kelly.
yeah. JR.
Oh, the Red Rooster.
There's look, Bradshaw.
Black Jack Mulligan, yeah. Looking.
Yeah, because he cut his head at a previous taping. That's why
Yeah,
they kept
oh,
trying.
look at
They
this
didn't
boy.
want it to bust open.
And these two here were close. Best of buds.
Yeah, he appears at a lot of their live shows.
Yeah, because they are.
Please be
Mick-
careful.
yeah,
He says,
I
please
love
be
that
careful
line.
to him. Please be careful. There's Kane.
Michael Hayes.
D'Lo. There's D'Lo, Al Snow, and Val.
Doop. And this was meant to be, the family were meant to get involved, weren't they?
Why didn't they just call him Michael P.S. Hayes and play on the Freebirds? Why did they change his name?
Who knows?
I always thought that was weird. Like, did they maybe not own the name or something?
Maybe, because
But-
he did come from World Championship
Yeah.
Wrestling. Somebody
Someone's
stole
stole
my
my
sign.
the corporate champion. That long hair. Who's he looking over there?
Where am I meant to, that was a great thing about Michael P.S.A.'s. There's China.
Where's what's his name?
8 Ball.
One of the Harris brothers.
Yep.
The Disciples of the Apocalypse.
Yep. 8 Ball and
I
Skull.
watched yesterday Los Procores.
Zigor, These guys were
The
scary.
hairiest chest.
Oh, that
the
dude was
Los
back.
Procores.
That guy who had
Yeah.
like a rug for
And
his
that
back.
went from the back to the front, down the arm.
Now, if you remember this part, okay. No, it isn't, because he goes, okay, guys, and it cuts right
Yeah.
there. On the network version, we don't get to see it.
Kid was a cell phone. He nearly goes to the wrong party.
Mick. That's
Yep,
Bruce
yep.
yelling at him there.
Yeah.
Mick.
Yeah,
So, they're-
Los Procores versus the Disciples of the Apocalypse. I'm like, oh man,
Oh,
this
look-
is classic 90s wrestling. But I was actually watching Degeneration X in your house last night. Shawn Michaels, Ken Shamrock. Really good show.
Yes. There'll be,
Jeff Jarrett returns to the WWF to take on The Undertaker.
Yes.
And the first light heavyweight champion crowned.
Yeah, that's right. Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker and Brian
Taki
Christopher.
Michinoku.
It's a good card, some good matches. And the boot camp, Triple H and Slaughter.
Bruce, something to wrestle with. We'll be covering that in the
Are
next
they?
couple.
Oh, nice.
Yep. next couple of weeks.
The WWF Championship. Oh, here we go.
Great match.
And if you want to see this match in more detail, check out our January episode from the start of this year where we covered this match and that year's Rumble in more detail.
Correct.
And we also referenced this movie as well during that.
That is correct. Ooh, hey. This is where Michael Cole was definitely like he had to step up to what?
When you think though, that's like 20 years ago, and Cole's still there.
Yep.
He's been a face, he's been a heel, he's been a wrestler, he's been a GM for a little bit, like the laptop GM.
Oh, he was just the lackey. He was. Till Edge finally one day said, "Enough!"
Smashed it.
I
Well, when I was watching those old NXT shows on the network, you see him and Daniel Bryan's feud between Michael Cole and Bryan, like always running him down.
That's right, he did.
Yeah. Rock's trying to get away.
Yeah, I remember there was.
Or is he?
Or
is he trying to bait Foley to come up so he can inflict him? See? Which is all.
Jump.
Yeah. Yeah, my favourite song of all time, guys.
It's again. Let's set the tone of
Love
what
it.
we're watching. There's Noelle.
Look at it.
Watching her dad. Can't see her dad. We're denied.
And I can play this on
It's
guitar.
dumb.
You know, before there was Elias, there was Thom. So I can play a song for you if you want.
You know, I don't want you to hear it at all. He's his hot wife.
I can play it though, so if you want, there's a guitar there. Please don't.
Fucking, you know, like, no. Who wants to walk with Thom? Yeah, powerbomb yourself. Who wants to walk with Thom? Who wants to walk with Thom?
Goldust there.
Look at that.
Those two.
The Undertaker.
And Deborah there. Taker and Triple H at gorilla position.
Oh my god.
Because Taker didn't wrestle that night. He was with the ministry. They went and took Viscera or Mabel
Took him out. Mabel. They took Mabel out for
dinner.
dinner and dancing.
It's the headbutts. Look at Dewey though. I'm alright, Mum.
I'm
okay.
alright. He's like moving the hand from it. Like, I don't want to watch. Why? Why would you let them do this? Don't. Yeah, I always wondered about this. Don't do it.
Look at Dewey though. He's unfazed by it though.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, that's alright.
Dad did say.
Well, you know, as being...
Yes, as we saw JR
Yeah.
at the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
he wasn't.
Yeah, the bell's pausing now.
Yeah, this is after.
See, us being dads too, kids read on your behaviour, and if you're upset, sad, angry,
they pick it up
they
straight
pick it up.
away.
And you can see Noelle's picking it off the mum.
Yeah. That's where you would leave. You get up, you pick up your kids, and leave. Look, that dude in there with the Nike cap.
That's the dude we spoke about.
He is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. I think they agreed on 3 chair shots. I think 3 to 5 chair shots.
Yeah.
And it's just too many.
And he's trying to tell him here too. It's like,
well, the confusion was if Mick's still standing, it means you're not going down. I need to make it look like you're going down, so I've got to keep hitting you till you stop moving.
but again,
So now Dewey's getting upset.
Yeah,
He's
he's
like, I don't
upset
want to leave Dad. And you hear her say it there.
is it towards the end of the match? Because you could.
Yeah, they're on the rampway now. That's
Yeah,
just
again,
old
they're showing footage.
Yeah. I want Daddy.
It was like, oh,
Look at Steph just
no,
sitting
it's
there.
Even when she says it, my bad man, saying
see
the
her
Rock
face.
is. Why are you watching it?
Ice water.
Teddy Long right there.
There he is. This way, Kyoto. They see him straight away. There's Pat.
No. I'm okay.
Just a boo-boo.
Dave Hamner there. He's just a boo-boo.
We're slaughtered with glasses backstage.
Yep. Yeah, let him through.
There's Terry.
Oh my goodness, yes, that's it. Good Lord, yes.
yes.
Yes! Thank you, Lord!
Look at Meanie clapping. There's Test, Andrew Martin, Steve Blackman, Bradshaw.
Jerry. They said they got a black surgeon here. This really hurts. This needs to be closed up. That is okay.
It's like everyone leave him now. Let him go.
Yeah, there's a camera crew right there, and there's
It's Barry's guys.
Barry's following from close behind.
Are you capturing this? See the person holding the light to get the back shot filming as well.
What was it? The pay-per-view before Hell in a Cell with...
the most recent one?
Yeah, we had with AJ Styles and Samoa Joe.
SummerSlam.
And he's AJ's little girl.
Oh, Wendy.
Yeah, Dad, you're bleeding. And then she just wants to jump off.
Yeah.
And, it was like...
Wendy.
See that? He got the shit kicked out of him.
It's not a perfectionist. He wants it to be right by everybody. Look at that daze. Look at that.
Yeah, that's CT right there.
Yeah.
If you ever want to know what a concussion looks like, watch this part of the movie.
Look at the blood thick.
I've never been concussed before.
I have multiple times.
See?
In footy.
Multiple times down the street.
I just concuss myself sometimes. You want to have some fun with me? Concuss myself, fall down.
Who wants to have fun?
No, football injuries, bad ones.
I love Noel. What are you doing? Just a boo-boo.
Still filming over there.
Look at the eyes. You know what you're for.
Couple
of times.
Look at Dewey.
Dewey's just meh.
You right, Dad? All cleaned up there. It's a huge gash, though.
Now, what's the woman who's trying to talk to? Yeah. Are you on the trailer flight? No, we're talking about ourselves. Fuck off. Whoa.
Sorry.
Yeah, stitching it up right here. You are good shit. You are the fucking man. And you're like, these kids are here, dude.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
Yeah, but again, I think Droz was just... You think?
Yeah. Mickey top.
Yeah.
So he's actually lost the first 4 teeth, I think, up the top there.
Yes.
The ear.
Yeah, that's a nervous twitch that I've noticed with working with children. Even my son will do that. I love what he says here too. I think we touched a lot of people. Listen. I think I might touch you later. No, you will not. Okay, no problem. He must have some.
They're
game.
actually doing stitches on the ground. Like he's lying on the ground doing stitches.
To have a hot wife like he has, he must have game. Or he's got an amazing tongue. Or she likes to be tickled.
Slong.
No, I don't think he has a long.
Slong dong wong.
Slong dong wong wong.
Slong dong wang.
There we go. Who's in the back here?
Road dog. There's Mosh.
Hey,
let's give him a kiss. Ready?
You see this man?
Watch the kiss.
What's going on there? Man, I love this too. This is right at the end.
Yeah, Vince's head.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know when I get the feedback. I love this too. You okay?
Like he's honestly thankful for him doing it.
Chris, think safe. Think again.
But you're not gonna. Not everyone's gonna be happy with the product.
No.
Look at social media now.
Yeah. Your legacy won't die. That's right. But again, this is before social media. This is before Twitter, Facebook, MySpace.
Well, if you had an issue, you would write a letter and send it to a company or a person or face to face.
That's right.
Call them.
Yep.
I was glad to see Mick was okay. I was happy that he could walk out of the arena with his family that night.
That leg buckling, his far left leg, see the muscle on the side?
Yeah.
On his kneecap.
That would be... Oh, it would. Now, this would kick you in the guts.
It's got a good house. Look at that house.
Yeah. What, 30 years of something in wrestling? More now.
That right there is where that picture was taken. That was even before things got...
Now, even this is another part of like, what would you do this to? I mean, yeah, you want to see the footage.
Look at all the figurines. See the figurines on the side? Yeah,
you feel like a real shit dad watching this type of stuff. But again, it's fantasy booking. You can't really go back in time and fix anything. Just how things are.
I don't feel good anymore.
Yeah.
I felt very guilty.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, like, really like my priorities were out of order. I feel like a bad dad, and I've never felt like that ever.
This is when, he cleaned, he shaved, I think he shaved for a bit because he was having some time off, and this is like leading up to WrestleMania. He and the Big Show, Paul White.
Yeah. Might have been around. Oh,
for the referee.
WrestleMania 14.
against.
15.
Yep.
What? No, it was 15.
15.
2000 was WrestleMania 16. Yeah.
Are you looking
15.
forward to the day when your little girl can do that to you?
Yep. We tied each other's hair up, comb it.
Dun, dun, dun,
My girl's
dun.
rough though. She just shakes her head when I want to comb it like this. Okay, yeah. So just a bit.
Just do it like daddy. Do it like daddy.
No, she doesn't like her hair up. Doesn't like it being combed. I'm the comber. I comb my own hair.
She's a tomboy.
Yep.
Now look at.
Yeah, we're coming up to it.
Oh
yeah.
my goodness, this is.
Tony still works at Visa.
Yeah.
Michael left his job at the funeral home and now delivers furniture for a living.
Does he?
Both still hope to make it as wrestlers.
They have.
And they did. It was just they never made it to the major.
No.
His wrestling school is still open.
No,
So
it
he
isn't.
passed away, I think, recently. Last couple of years, I think.
Yeah.
Because of building code violations.
The company's still going though, I think. But
No,
it's
it closed down.
But I think they're no, I think it's they are there, but they're not using that.
When the
place
dog is
anymore.
like, come here, I want to talk to you.
Those boots.
And he
Cowboy
comes over and
boots.
goes, no.
I'm sitting
it's
there.
like, fuck
Fuck
you, it's
you
my
then.
bone. Fuck off, it's mine.
Yeah, we'll talk about JK.
Oh, we'll wait till towards the end and then we can.
No, not now. I'm just saying we will.
Yeah, alright then. Here's Dross.
The Draws never made it as Pew. He did go on to become a regular in the WWF.
Yep. Well, for a
Paul
bit.
Heyman and ECW, they're still hanging in there.
Well,
It's only about a year and a half later.
a
2
year and a
years.
half later.
Well, this was released in
I love
March of
this part.
2000. It was January 2001. They finished
They
up.
just issued an IPO on the stock market.
Billy Gunn. What?
Yeah, that's really funny, Vince. A golden showers joke right there.
Oh,
3
Vince.
years on the road.
Ugh.
I still feel the same way about wrestling that I did when I was 8 years old. What kind of person does this for a living?
Yeah, Vince.
Showmen,
The showmen,
they're carnies.
they're carnies.
They're
The fathers,
Yeah.
their
They're
sons.
sons.
Look at that.
Yep,
What a photo.
They're toys.
they're toys.
They're people.
Yep.
They're families with the same concerns and fears we all share. They're just like you and me,
Just, oh, there it is. Oh,
except they're really different.
they're really different indeed.
Look at that.
It's interesting how they ended on this, but it's good.
3 weeks after the completion of this film, Darren Josnoff was paralysed while wrestling. He is currently in physical rehabilitation and hopes to one day walk again.
That's right.
Directed by Barry W. Blindstein.
Blindstein.
There you go, guys. Just want to use this time to have a bit of a chat. Actually, in terms of some feedback from the film. So, after viewing the film, McMahon removed all advertising from it from WWE BroKast. As a result, Lionsgate Films, a film distributor, considered filing a lawsuit for restraint of the trade. Spokesperson for the WWF, however, stated that advertising was pulled because of a policy against advertising for other wrestling companies. Blindstein also stated that McMahon ordered his wrestlers, including Mick Foley, not to speak about the film publicly as well, which the tagline being the movie that Vince McMahon didn't want you to see.
That's right.
Hulk Hogan expressed an interest in appearing in the next documentary if Blindstein were to make one as well. He came out saying he wanted to do his own. So some of the fates of the wrestlers shown in the film. So as we know, Mick Foley would go on to do many more matches before kind of finishing up his career.
Yep.
So Jake Roberts. So Jake's alcohol and drug use increased after the film was released. In 2004, Roberts faced a charge of causing unnecessary suffering after his snake Damien was allowed to starve to death in the garage of his London colony home. In 2017, WWE initiated a policy to pay all expenses for former WWE, WWF, WWF performer who needed to enter any form of rehab, which he went through. And probably the big thing coming out was in around 2000 and I think it was 7, which was around some big support around supporting him, paying for a lot of his surgeries and operations and things like that. In 2012, he moved in with fellow wrestler DDP to receive help get his life back on track. In 2013, Scott Hall joined Roberts' rehab efforts and also moving into Page's home, which was nicknamed the Accountability Crib.
Yes.
It is documented in the film The Resurrection of Jake the Snake. And then he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2014. And then lots of Dennis Stamp's phrases have become popular memes that people use now on social media for that. But
Yes.
there we go. So
I wasn't booked.
No, no.
I wasn't booked, Tom.
So, guys, once again, thank you for everyone who's become one of our most recent followers. This episode is for you guys. This is for us reaching a total of 5,000 followers.
Good Lord.
We are on our way to doing another episode for our 5,500th follower when we get that close to it. I think we're just under 5,100 at the moment. So, once again, thank you guys for all your love in terms of retweeting all of our content and putting stuff out. Shout out to our PWO brothers, the guys over there in the hashtag PWO. Pod and Family, Legion of Indie Podcast, and also Pod Society. You can check out all of our episodes, all 27 episodes, on Apple iTunes, Podbean, Stitcher, Anchor, Breaker, and Spotify. Instagram at the BroKast Podcast, and Twitter once again, the BroKast, THEBROKAST. Any closing comments, Al?
I love this movie. It takes me a lot. It takes me back from 1999 when this movie first came out, and just watching it and how it progresses and how it shows that wrestlers are just like us. They're just more weirder. They just do things a lot more different than we all do. Like they said, like the closing end of it, they're all their fathers, their sons, their partners. How things are done. It was very eye-opening to see how it is. When I was younger, when I first watched this movie, I didn't really understand most of it, but now, as a lover of wrestling, WWE, Ring of Honor, New Japan, sometimes TNA, I'll be one of the first people to say, I do like that product sometimes. I hang a lot of shit on it, but again, it just shows what these entertainers do, what these wrestlers do for us, for our entertainment. They put their bodies on the line, they put their lives on the line, their personal lives on the line. So it's just an eye-opening experience to see it. Again, like I said, I've enjoyed the movie. It was good to sit back and actually watch it again through the, sort of a somewhat adult eyes to see what its life is all about. And yeah, I didn't find myself too silly in this episode.
No, I think it has a lot of emotional means to it, so you don't really want to joke.
If I could just throw one thing, you're a piece of shit. There we go.
Thanks, Frankie.
Why were you making fun of that? Because I make one joke about the bird dying.
Two things I would actually like to cover for a future episode too. One thing was Hitman Hart, Wrestling with the Shadows. It's another great WWE. Not their doco, but it involved a lot of Bret Hart's final days in the WWE.
Yes.
Another one is one called Bloodstained Memoirs. It's a 2006 pro wrestling documentary that came out. It features Al Snow, Van Dam, also Chris Jericho, Mick Foley, Roddy Piper, Jimmy Snuka, Ultimate Dragon. And it shows international. It's Mexico, it's Japan, and also the US wrestling. So definitely would like to cover them in the future.
Yep.
But so, as I say, each and every episode, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Thank you guys once again, and we'll see you next time. See ya.
Yeah, guys, thanks for sticking around. Now we're going to go back and listen to a classic TBK moment.
One more joke, guys. I'll give you one more joke from my wife.
I love it. Always love it.
She bought me. She knows that I love my hair and my beard products. They're the stuff that I love. You know, as every man does. They love their beer and their hair products. She got me a
head and shoulders, guys. That's all I need for my face and my beard.
This guy over here, guys, uses the 4-in-1 soap. That's like, you know, your body, your hair, your shampoo, conditioner.
And I can wash my car with it too.
Yeah, wash my mouth.
Yeah. Brush my teeth with it. It's all 6 in 1. I can wash my car, brush my teeth, and scrub my back.
All good. There we go.
There you go, Dale.
She got me some, it's hot oil for beards, but you actually have to make it hot before you use it. So...
Okay.
And so
I put it between me bum.
No. Let me explain it to you.
Don't take the joke away. Don't take the joke away from me.
She got me bath bombs as well. I got some. Let me just.
Nah, I'm out.
Alan, stop.
No.
orange blossom bath bombs, all right? Or I call it a bath crumble because it crumbles like a little rock within the water.
Yep.
While I'm having my bath, I then take my hot beard oil and just drop it into it. Alan's turned his mic off, guys. Hey, turn it on. Why? What's your problem? See? What? No, I'm not going to just talk. You answer me over there, looking at me all disappointed with your... Hey, okay, yep.